and welcome to another yoga studio. I am Kat, if you haven't been with us for a class or a chat before. So today's class is a mindful session for some movement with the shoulders. So welcome, and it's great to have everybody here with us today. You are going to need something like a belt, a scarf, or a strap. Quite a long one potentially, or something that is quite long. So don't have a short, small tea towel or something might not quite be the right size. So go and grab something that you can use, and then we will all make a start together. All right, okay, so you can do this standing, sitting, kneeling. Could potentially use a chair as well if you want. I'm going to stay in a kneeling position for now. So we'll take our strap, we'll just pop it down. This is a mindful class, so we're going to take a couple of moments just to check in with our breath, and then we can use the breathing to help us move. So just let your hands rest on your lap, close your eyes for a moment. And we'll take a couple of breaths in and out. So we notice where our inhale is and our exhale, so that we can use breath to help us then with our movement. All right, okay, so open your eyes. Let's give the shoulders a little bit of movement. So we're going to bring our fingers onto the tops of the shoulders and draw some circles forwards. So we'll try and inhale as we come back, exhale as we circle forwards. So nice and slow, maybe feeling a few little creaks. And then inhale, start to circle back. So we're using the arms to direct the shoulders round. So one more circle, and then let your arms drop down by your side. Just let your arms rest heavy and take a little look over the right shoulder. Inhale to the center, and then exhale, look to the left. So even though we're going to be focusing on the shoulders, we do have muscles in the neck that attach to the shoulder blade and the top of the point of the shoulder. So we're going to give the muscles in the neck a little warm up too. And then come back to the middle, and then we'll go side to side. So exhaling to the side, inhale to the center. So keeping the movement nice and slow, working with the breath, so we can really control the movement, make the most of it. Good. We'll go for one more to either side. Oh, feeling a little stiff with that one today. And then exhale, roll forwards. Inhale, look up. Maybe take a little lift with the chest. And then down. So don't worry if you can't look up very far. You're taking the movement of the neck as far as we comfortably can. And then release the head, come back into the middle, and we'll come back to the shoulders. So we're going to imagine we've got a square box, and we're going to pull the shoulders up to the top of the box, pull them to the back of the box, and then down, and then forwards, and then reverse it. So keep it nice and low, come back, come up to the front, and then down, and then we'll reverse. So we're coming up, back, down, and forwards. Reverse it, back, up, forwards, and down, and then again, up, back, down, and forward. So we're reversing the square, up, across, and down, and we'll do that one more time. So up, back, down, and forwards, back, up, down, and forward. So we're in a nice rounded position, and then roll the shoulders all the way back and let the shoulders settle down the rib cage. Okay, fab. So now we've got the shoulders moving a little bit. We'll take a little bit more movement with the arms. So taking the arms out to the side, start to draw some little circles forwards. Just keep aware of the breath, and then we'll make those circles a little bit bigger and a little bit bigger. A little bit more of a swing, and then come back the other way. So we'll start nice and big, and I make the circle smaller and smaller and smaller. Tiny little circles by your side, and then let them go. Give the shoulders a little shake out. All right, okay, so let's come into our first formal exercise. Excuse me. So we're going to take our hands nice and wide. We're going to use the strap. Like I say, you can do these sitting, standing, whatever feels good. We're going to be bringing the arms and the strap behind us. So as you inhale, reach the arms up. As you exhale, pull the arms back behind. Inhale, coming up and forwards. So you might need to make a little adjustment on your strap. If you're too close, you might find you haven't got the room to open the arms and take them backwards. If you're too far, then it might be a little bit loose and you feel like you've got no tension. So inhale up, keep the band nice and strong, and back. Inhale up and forwards. So coming up and back. Inhale up and round. So we're trying to keep the arms as straight as we can. No worries if a little bend comes in, so that we really focus on the movement with the shoulders. So inhale up and back. Inhale up and forwards. So we're working on a little bit of a rounding forwards, pulling up and then pulling them back and then down. So a bit like our circles and our squares that we've been doing. Only this time, because we've got the strap, we've got a little bit of tension. It's a little bit harder. We get a bit more stretch through the front of the shoulder. So we'll do as many as we can manage. If it starts to all get a bit too much, stop. We're going to aim for 3 more. So we've got number 2. A nice little jingle from the end of my strap. And then last one. And relax forwards. Give the shoulders a roll around, maybe shake the arms out. So sometimes it can be the really simple things, but we really notice this when we're doing our work. So we're going to use the strap again. I'm going to bring my back so you can see my back, so you can see where we're going. All right, okay, so I think I might actually take a block for this one to sit on. So I'm just going to sit on the block. I'll let my feet rest either side. Take a little bit of pressure out of my ankles for a minute. Okay, so we're going to reach up with the band. Take the band back behind and drop it. So we've got one arm reaching up, one arm reaching down. So just as we did with the previous exercise, you'll probably want to adjust how far up or down your prop you're holding your hands. Slide a little bit further forward, some on my mat. Okay. So reaching the arm up. As you breathe out, pull the strap down. Pause, breathe in, And then as you breathe out, pull the strap up. And then down. So this probably is a stretch. You will recognize where we bring the fingers together, but this time we're actually moving ourselves, the individual arms, in and out of the stretch. To keep it going, we're going to use the breath to keep the rhythm. So pulling down and then pulling back up. Pulling down and then pulling back up. See how far you can pull the hands one way and then the other way. Keeping the elbows pointing upwards and then the elbows pointing down. Last one. Let's pull up and then we'll let the bang go. Give your shoulders a little roll around. So I can already start to feel where I've been working on with those exercises already. So we're going to take it on the other side and we'll go for a round of 10 with the other arm. So again, reaching up, reach behind, and you might find sometimes it does take a couple of reps just to get the best position for your hands. So the back arm is going to be bent slightly, so we're going to breathe out, pull it down. Breathe in, and then breathe out, pull up. Stretch up as far as you can go, and then pull back down. And then exhale, pull up. It's a nice, easy rhythm. We don't have to force anything, but because we've got that the prop pulling us up and down, we might just get a little bit further than we would if we didn't have them there. And even if you can comfortably touch your arms, it's still a good way of actually improving, or touch your fingertips rather. There's always room, a little bit of extra room for improvement, and it's a way of getting the shoulders moving and stretching without actually having to hold on. So it's always a good thing to do. Let's go for 3 more rounds either way. So we've got 1. And exhale down. 2. Hold. Exhale up. Last one. So pull it down. And then pull it back up. And then we'll let the shoulders go. Give them a good roll around, shake out. Okay. Fantastic. So again, remember, if you need to readjust like I did before with your position, your seated position, standing position, we've got one more little exercise that we're going to try. So it's just 3 short exercises to do after the warm-up. So again, we're going to be working one way and then the other way, or with one arm and then the other arm, I should say. So we don't need the strap for this one, so we can put it out the way. So we're going to reach the arms out in front, cross the right arm over the left. So it might be that you end up with your hands on your shoulders. Maybe you bring the backs of the arms together. Those of you who are really familiar with your yoga position, the eagle, if you want to try and wrap the palms around even further. Basically, we want to get our arms as squashed together as tight as we can. I feel a nice stretch through the neck and the shoulder there. Okay, so as you breathe out, we're going to pull down. As you breathe in, push up. So it doesn't matter which position you're in, whether you've just got the backs of the arms and the hands together, or the shoulders. We're going to do exactly the same thing. So we're working into the backs of the shoulders and the arms. So exhaling, pulling down. As far as it will go. Inhale, squeeze back up. My arm's coming right down over the mic, so apologies if it makes a funny noise. Good, keep it going. Let's go for 2 more. So we've got 9. And 10. And let the arms go again. Give your shoulders a little roll round, shake the hands out, arms out, and we're going to do that on the other side. So arms out in front, left arm over the right. So again, bring the arms, squeeze them together. So you've got the arms on the shoulders, backs of the arms and the hands together, or wrap that little bit further around. We just want to make sure we've got a nice tight lock with the arms, whichever position we're in. And then exhale, take the elbows down. So it doesn't really matter the position of the arms or the hands above the elbows. It's the movement up and down with the elbows pointing inwards. That's going to help to get that work stretch around the back of the arms and the shoulders. So we're breathing out, coming down. Keep it going if you can. Remember, we can stop whenever we need to. We've got 2 more. And reach back up and then let the arms go. Oh, shake them out. Roll the shoulders round. My shoulders definitely needed a bit of work today, and then let the shoulders go. Okay, so we'll just finish with a simple stretch out. So reaching both arms out in front, we're going to support the right arm, take it across the body. Just taking a few slow little breaths in here. And then swap sides, reach the left arm out, take it across the other way. Just make sure we're supporting the arm, not the forearm or the upper arm. Try not to press on the elbow. Good. And then give everything a big shake out. Roll the shoulders round and bring the arms behind you. See if you can clasp the hands together. Move the block out away for a minute. Maybe fingertips, maybe the hands, maybe the palms. And we'll just pull the arms back and away. Good, and then let the arms go. Give your circles, your shoulders, some little circles round again. And then give everything a little shake out. Okay, fab. Well, there we go. That's our quick and easy shoulder mobilization routine. Just those 3 exercises to do. If you can, always remember to try and have that little bit of warm up. And it's always nice to have a release and a stretcher after as well. But that is our little class for today. All right, okay. Remember, if you liked it, give a thumbs up. You can always leave any comments or questions below and hit the subscribe button now so you know when to join us next time. Okay, take care now. Bye.